Chat, y'all always ask me to post more, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I react to a lot of videos on stream, and I don't post half of them. I don't edit them or anything. So, what I'm gonna do is, they're going up on a channel called It's Rease Live. Y'all can look over there for any reaction. Y'all feel like y'all don't get enough of reactions from me? That channel is gonna have all the reactions that I just be looking at and I don't do anything with. Chat, we're looking at Catfish again.
Hey, Courtney?
Is she in a dress?
Of course I am. You have your dad's eyes.
Got your dad eyes. Wait, what?
You have your dad's eyes.
How she know what eyes her dad got? Wait, who said
So
that
back in
to
season
who?
5, we were contacted by a young woman named Kayla who had connected with someone online.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a potential love interest. It was a woman claiming to be in communication with Kayla's father,
Huh?
who had died 14 years earlier.
What?
In 1999, my father had a mental breakdown, and he ended up killing my mom.
Huh? What the fuck is this? Ain't got shit to do with Catfish at all. This is a murder mystery. What are they talking about Catfish?
And a few years later, after being in prison, he had another mental breakdown and took his own life.
What?
2 years ago, out of the blue, you just get this email. Can you explain how that happened? Or was
Courtney sent me a Facebook message saying she talked to my dad.
When?
She's like, you might not believe me, but if you could, please message me back as soon as you can, and we can talk about everything. And at first I was in shock, and I didn't know what to think. She knew things like the brand of cigarettes he smoked, how he liked his cheeseburgers with ketchup only. Nobody on this earth should really know some of the certain things that she knows.
All right, so she
says
must
she's
have
a
really.
medium, and I mean, I really believe her.
Yeah.
Kayla was
okay.
convinced Courtney was legit. But her refusal to meet up raised some red flags. Is there anybody who doesn't believe Courtney?
Yes, my Aunt Shannon does not believe Courtney is who she says she is, because she's always coming up with excuses to not meet in person.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the big question for me is like, what's in it for her? Does she ask you for money? Do you send her stuff?
Nope, she actually sends me stuff.
All right, so what? All right, she just don't want to meet, but she actually showing you support and don't want nothing from you. This seemed like a wholesome lady. She seemed like she really do know your father. She just don't want to see you, but she's willing to help you with stuff. I don't get the red flag. I'm not seeing the red flag so far. I'm not really seeing it.
And what kind of stuff does she send you?
For my baby shower, she sent me a $25 gift card.
Beautiful.
And a little card with it.
I mean, this is unbelievable. I mean, yeah, I've never been more hooked on a story in the history of the show.
So we set out to see what we could uncover.
I'm confused as to why we're digging so deep into seeing if Courtney real. She seems so legit. What is she trying to do? Scare you that your dad passed? Like, I don't get what are you scared of? What is the confusion?
Here's another.
What is she, a
Trying
ghost?
to find out a little bit more about your friend Courtney.
Okay.
Can you just tell me how you know Courtney?
We met about maybe close to 9 years ago.
Okay.
She and her family moved directly next door to us, and they very quickly became part of our family.
Has she ever mentioned someone that she speaks to online named Kayla?
Yes, I have heard her name. Mm-hmm.
Do you know
What?
anything about the nature of Courtney and Kayla's relationship?
Yes. It's Frankie, who is kind of like a unique member of the family, basically.
Is that her dad name?
And you understand the circumstances under which Courtney and Frankie are communicating?
I do, and I can understand why Kayla would want some answers.
Does Courtney have this gift?
In my opinion, yes.
I see dead people.
Finally, we met up with Courtney in person, where secrets were revealed and things got intense.
I'm so
fast.
confused.
Hey,
Was
Courtney?
her dad having an
Of course I
affair?
am.
Wow. Hi,
Hi.
Neve.
You have your dad's eyes.
Huh?
Oh. Please have your dad's line. Hi, honey.
I wouldn't want to look at her either.
Are you telling the truth? Of course I am. Oh, of course I am. I would never, ever make something up like this that could be so, potentially. I knew that the situation was so strange. The more I talked with your dad, the more I realized, something good has to come out of this. And when he first showed up, I woke up and I remember opening my eyes and I could see out of the corner of my eye, but I didn't want to look, but there was a figure at the side of my bed.
She was talking to the ghost of her dad. I thought she knew like her dad when he was alive. Like they were having an affair with behind her mom's back or something. That's why she didn't want to meet her. But we going all of this off of a ghost thing? What is going on? This lady was talking to the ghost of her dad and she talking about you have his eyes. You see that ghost that vivid that you can see his eyes? What is going on?
I assume once he told you his name, you went on the internet and looked him up.
Absolutely. Did I get on Google to confirm, am I crazy? Does this person and his story really exist? Because believe me, I was just as skeptical.
But what happened next was crazy.
What happened
I'm
next?
just so emotional right now because you sound so sincere, but it's still like my mind is like, you can't though.
I don't know what is going on in this world, but this sick bitch talking this crazy stuff, she know her dad because of the ghost.
And my mind wants you to be completely telling the truth, but like it's really hard for me to like tell with these things because like I've already had so much go on in my life.
Honestly, Kayla, that was why I struggled sometimes before getting in touch with you, because I was like, this is, not only is this just, are you kidding me, bizarre, but also, I could totally look like just sort of some screwball idiot. But then the more I thought about it, the more like I can't deny that this really happened.
I want to know what you know that you might not have told me before.
I think maybe I didn't go into a lot of detail about your dad and your mom's relationship, and he did have a lot of animosity towards your mom. And yes, your mom had a different...
He hurt her.
She may have made some different life choices that other people maybe wouldn't have or could frown upon or would think differently about. But inside, she...
Like, what are you talking about?
Shouldn't she strip?
What?
She worked at a strip club. She was like maybe a stripper.
Time out. Man, are you telling me her dad killed her mom because the mom was stripping on the side? Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? The daughter never knew her mom was a stripper? And this lady, just this random lady bringing that up like it's so nonchalant. Like that's such a normal thing. No, that was a whole secret life her mom had that the daughter didn't even know. And it's something behind the scenes of the mother and father's relationship that would drive him to hurting her. He murdered their mom for some reason.
Did he tell you like anything else?
I know he himself was abused.
By who?
There was being locked in a room or a basement or something about being locked.
What?
Hold on, I think you're gonna meet again tomorrow, right? And talk more?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm getting really overwhelmed.
No, don't you send this lady away. We just got her. You've been waiting all this time to meet her in person. You got her right here. She telling you all this information. Now you trying to send her away until tomorrow? What are you talking about? Is this a part 2 of an episode? Will this daughter find out more information about her family from the crazy bitch? Find out on the next episode of Keeping Your Heir to the Streets. Why the hell is she prolonging the story? You need to know about your father and mother. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna go talk to them really quick.
What are you need to talk to them for? This is your family, your life. Wearing that little fucking tutu like a child. What is she even wearing? That funky ass dress.
Do you still feel anger towards him?
Well, of course, if I didn't feel anger towards him, then it'd be crazy. Yes, I feel anger. Why did you take such a loving, beautiful lady that was pregnant? Why did you take her life? But then I can come to realize it was mental illness. It doesn't mean that I have hate for him. So I'm mad at the mental illness.
Did he ever at one point in time, though, look for some sort of help? Because he's mentioned to me before that nobody would help him.
I mean, he had people there as his advocate or whatnot, and he had a special person he really would run to.
Was it the foster mom that he slept with?
Whoa, what? Whoa. Why she say that? What?
Person he really would run to.
Was it the foster mom that he slept with? And he was very upset that she
This
didn't
is
help.
crazy.
Yeah, we don't know anything about this.
This is crazy. Okay, he slept with one of his foster moms.
Who else?
Just about us and Memo.
I finished that episode genuinely believing that there's not only an afterlife, but that there is a way to communicate between this world and whatever else is sort of out there after it. And I haven't stopped thinking about it since, so I'm really excited to check in with Kayla and see what's been going on since then. Kayla. Hi.
Whoa, she really got all that truth. It sound like that's true. Cause the way that the family is reacting, like, yeah, we knew that. She got all that truthful information from a dead man. Afterlife? Wait a minute. What is a complete stranger? What is going on?
What's going on? How are you? What's new? Tell me everything.
I got married.
Wait a second.
Why are we talking about her personal life? We need to hear more about the dad situation. I feel like they're really speed bumping this dad. The dad was going through a lot, and we just speed bumping a lot of that for no reason. Why they keep stopping the story?
Did you move in with
I want to hear more about the mom stripping, the dad with the foster. Whoa, being locked in a base. Why are we ignoring this information?
I think we all want to know is, are you still talking to Courtney?
Yes. Yeah, we still do talk. But we've only video chatted once since the episode.
And does she still talk to Frankie?
I don't know. I won't talk to her about that.
I swear to... What kind of daughter is this? What kind of daughter is this? You lost your mom and your dad, and this random lady comes up to you and say, I've been in conversation with your dad, and your first instinct is to not learn everything that she knows about your father that you didn't know. And this lady is just gonna say, yeah, we've been in contact, but I just don't ask her about my father no more. That's literally the only reason you know her. I'm so confused. What are you talking about? You don't talk to her about your dad. That's the whole reason she got in contact with you. That's the whole reason you called up Catfish to see if she was real and you went to go meet her. Why wouldn't you still be talking about your dad? I'm getting mad.
So that hasn't come up anymore, anything regarding your dad?
No.
So
She's so nonchalant. Nah. You learned your mother was a stripper. You learned your dad slept with his foster parents. You learned that your dad was getting locked in a basement, abused, and nah, I just don't ask questions. I can't do this. I'm losing my mind.
I think about that a lot. I mean, that was a pretty crazy thing to even have seen happen. I can't even imagine how it was for you to actually experience it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
People must ask you all the time if that was legit.
The Neve Nev LeBron here, he cared more about the story than the daughter. That's her own daughter. Like, don't even care. Literally don't care.